Right now, your brain is quietly preparing for something incredible. Tonight, you'll pass through four completely different biological states, some that feel like light rest, and others that feel like deep hibernation. Each stage has its own brain waves, its own hormones, its own job. Most people never learn this. Today, you will. Let's start with the big picture. Sleep isn't one single thing, it's a repeating cycle. Every night, your brain moves through four distinct stages. Three of them are grouped together as non REM sleep. The fourth is REM rapid eye movement sleep. You move through all four roughly every 90 minutes, which adds up to 4 to 6 full cycles a night. Think of your night like a playlist that repeats but changes a little each time. Let's meet the first stage. Stage 1, or N1, the doorway between being awake and being asleep. Your muscles begin to relax, your brain waves slow from quick beta waves into theta waves, and this stage barely lasts a few minutes before you drift further down. You could still be woken by the slightest sound. Ever felt like you were falling right before you fell asleep? That sudden twitch is called a hypnic jerk, and scientists think it may be a leftover reflex from our evolutionary past. N1 is light, simply the entrance to real sleep. Next comes stage 2, or N2, where real stable sleep actually begins. Your heart rate slows, your body temperature drops, and your brain starts producing two very specific patterns: sleep spindles, quick bursts of activity believed to help lock new memories into place, and K complexes, single large waves that may help block outside noise from waking you. N2 takes up almost half of your total time asleep. It's the single most common stage of the night. Now we go deeper. Stage 3, or N3, is what we call deep sleep, also known as slow wave sleep. Your brain waves stretch into huge, slow delta waves, and this is the hardest stage to wake up from. Wake someone here and they'll feel groggy and disoriented. But underneath, N3 is doing some of the most critical work of the night. Your body releases a surge of growth hormone. Tissues repair, muscles rebuild, cells regenerate, and your immune system gets noticeably stronger. Think of N3 as your body's physical repair shop. Most of it happens in the first half of the night, which is exactly why those first few hours of sleep matter so much. Now, for the strangest stage of all, REM sleep. Your eyes flick rapidly back and forth under closed lids, and your brain activity looks almost exactly like being awake. This is when your most vivid dreaming happens. Whole stories, faces, and impossible worlds built entirely by your mind. But here's the strange part. Your body goes almost completely paralyzed. Scientists call this REM atonia, and it works like a built-in safety switch, physically stopping you from acting out whatever you're dreaming. Without it, people can literally punch and kick in their sleep, a real diagnosis known as REM sleep behavior disorder. For most of us, though, the paralysis works exactly as it should. REM sleep is essential for memory and emotional processing. It helps you settle the emotional weight of your day and strengthens learning, especially creative and hands-on skills. Ever gotten noticeably better at something after sleeping on it? That's REM, sleep quietly at work. Here's something most people never realize. Not every cycle through the night is the same. Early cycles are loaded with deep N3 sleep, while later cycles shift toward REM instead. As the night goes on, each REM period gets longer. Your first might only last 10 minutes, while your last could stretch to 40. This is exactly why waking up too early feels so rough. You're cutting into your longest REM stretch and skipping crucial memory processing time. Timing matters just as much as total hours. Quality matters, not just quantity. Now let's talk about what wrecks these stages. Alcohol might help you fall asleep faster, but it suppresses REM sleep for hours, leaving you far less rested. Blue light from screens delays your sleep onset by tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Caffeine late in the day blocks a chemical called adenosine, the very chemical that makes you feel sleepy in the first place. Stress and anxiety can keep you circling in light. N1 sleep, waking you repeatedly and keeping you from ever reaching the deeper stages. Sleep apnea physically interrupts your breathing and fragments every stage, especially deep sleep and REM, which is why you can spend 8 hours in bed and still wake up wrecked. Stages matter more than the raw number of hours ever will. Let's connect this to your actual health. Deep sleep repairs your body, and skip it, and your immune system weakens. REM sleep repairs your mind. Skip it, and your mood and memory suffer. N2 sleep helps you learn new physical skills, whether that's an instrument or a sport. Every stage is doing something specific for you. None of it is wasted time. So, how do you protect all 4 stages? First, keep a consistent sleep and wake time. Your brain loves rhythm far more than you'd think. Second, keep your room cool and dark. A lower body temperature helps trigger deep sleep. Third, cut caffeine at least 6 hours before bed. Fourth, limit alcohol, especially late at night. Fifth, dim your screens an hour before sleep if you can. And finally, aim for 7 to 9 hours, usually enough time for your full cycles to complete. Enough N3 for repair, enough REM for your mind. Consistent, cool, dark, and simply long enough. Sleep isn't wasted time. It's an active nightly process. 4 stages, each with a purpose, repeating all night long. Now you know exactly what's happening when you close your eyes tonight. If this helped you understand your own sleep, hit subscribe. Tomorrow we break down another everyday mystery in just 10 minutes. See you in the next one.